As a Pokemon content creator, every single minute of my day is spent thinking about and researching Pokemon stuff. And I absolutely love it. If I could do this as a full-time job, I would do it in a second. So last night, I was restless in bed a little after midnight, thinking about none other than Pokemon as I couldn't fall asleep. And I came to a deep realization that I love Scarlet and Violet. I'm not kidding. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just absolutely love the Scarlet and Violet era. I love all the sets. I love the new Pokemon that they introduced. I think that there's a ton of fantastic cards to collect. I've started making a list of all the cards that are in these sets that are so easy to get and so cheap that I don't want to leave 2024 without them. You know, as a content creator, we sit here and we think about what can we make a great video about. And not long ago, I made a video about all the cards that I felt were undervalued and the best for 2023, all the Scarlet and Violet ones. And the sets keep rolling out, and I keep looking back and thinking about every single card. And I just have come to the realization that I love the Scarlet and Violet sets. I love the size of the sets. I love the design of the sets. I love the huge base set of cards, the illustrator rares, the full arts that are in there, and then the special illustration rares, and then the hyper rare gold cards. I love how it's designed. I love that it's not separate like the trainer gallery. I feel like they took the trainer gallery series and made it even better by putting it into the set and designing it that way. I love that all the sets are varying in size and difficulty, from the everyone gets a Zard set of Obsidian Flames all the way to the I'm going to rip you off Paradox Rift. Not every booster box is going to have a special illustration rare. I love all the special illustration rares. I don't love all of them, but I love that how so many of them that are in these sets. I can go through a complete list of the cards if you want. I mean, SV1 brought us such fantastic cards. We got that super cute Fido card. We got Graveyard in there. We got the Ralts and Kirlia line. Absolutely phenomenal cards, especially when you pair them up with that Gardevoir EX special illustration rare. What a fantastic trio of cards. We got that super cool Great Tusk, which is so incredibly inexpensive. What a fantastic card. The Iron Treads is a super cool looking card. I know that these are like, Famfi 2.0 and 0.5, but they're still super awesome cards that can be had for such reasonable amounts of money. We got the super cool Miraidon card, the Koraidon card, absolutely fantastic special illustration rares. We've got the beautiful Miriam that everyone was chasing that you can now pick up for like $20. The cost of everything and how easy it is to obtain all these sets, to master these sets, or at least some of them, make it a lot of fun to collect the Scarlet and Violet era. Booster boxes, once again, are back in the $90 range, which is phenomenal. Other illustration rares are like Riolu, what a super cute little card where he's got the super messy room and he's pumping iron. Even the Palmot card is super cute in there. Definitely a fantastic set. Moving on to Scarlet and Violet 2 or Paldea Evolved, we've got that super awesome Tyranitar card. We got that Magikarp card. It's way too expensive, but it is freaking awesome. And, you can still get booster boxes for $90. So if you want to chase it down, you absolutely could. The 3 starters look great. Meowscarada, Quaquaval, Skeledirge. They are super cool looking special illustration rares that are absolutely super cheap to pick up. I mean, think about all the alt arts of Sword and Shield and just how expensive most of them are. As far as chasing them down to master a set, Scarlet and Violet is much easier in a lot of cases. We can't forget the Treasures of Ruin. Those cards look fantastic. Once again, super, super cheap, which makes it fantastic. And, to try to master a set and completing the binder is going to look great when you have all those special illustration rares lined up in there together. And then we got Obsidian Flames. Standout illustration rares are Scissor, Cleffa for sure, Ninetales. We got some fantastic special illustration rares in there that are super easy to chase down. or super cheap. The Pidgeot EX card, which is so playable. I can't even believe that you can pick it up for like 15 bucks. And then, of course, Charizard. Once again, it is the best card in the meta, in my opinion. I've been playing that deck. I've renewed my vigor for playing the TCG game again in the last couple weeks. I was almost debating going and playing in the Charlotte regional tournament with the Charizard deck, because it is such a fun deck to play. The Charizard Special Illustration Rare card with that stained glass look, it looks fantastic, and you can pick it up for like 60 bucks. That is unheard of for Special Illustration Rares slash alt arts, kind of cards. I don't really quite put Special Illustration Rares at the level of alt arts because they're much easier to obtain in most cases than some of the big bangers. And Charizard for $60 for a Special Illustration Rare is freaking crazy. Then we got 151. I mean, are you kidding me? Every single secret rare card in that set is absolutely fantastic. You got to have the Bulbasaur, the Charmander, and the Squirtle at a minimum. And that is a fantastic collection. If that's all you got, if that's all you can afford, that's all you can pick up. Fantastic little collection of Illustrator Rares. Getting all three trios all the way through. Picking up the Blastoise, the Charizard, the Venusaur, absolutely fantastic cards. On top of that, you've got the Pikachu Illustration Rare, you got the Zapdos, and you got the Alakazam EX cards. The whole freaking 151 is just absolutely fantastic. Then you got Paradox Rift, which I admit is a pain to get the chases that you're after, but there are so many fantastic chases in that set. Starting with the Illustrator Rares, you got Groudon, Morpeko, Steelix, and Yveltal, all fantastic cards that I wouldn't want to not have in my collection. And then you step it up from there to the Special Illustration Rares. You've got like the Altaria, Iron Valiant, of course, Roaring Moon, which is a hugely playable card, and I have a tough time playing against it with the Charizard deck, but I do all right now and then. Again, super fantastic cards in there. You got the Professor Seda, super awesome looking card. Professor Turo. You got Parasol Lady. You got Tapu Koko. Just an absolutely phenomenal set. A lot of fun to rip and a lot of big bangers that you can pull out of there. And before moving on to future sets, we can't forget about the promo cards that you can get in this set. In all the sets, we've had the Snorlax promo card, absolutely fantastic. We had the Charmander promo card. Back in SV1, we had the Koraidon and Miraidon promo cards. Those were great looking. In 151, we had the Mew promo card, which is like one of the best cards in the set. We had the Mewtwo promo card. The whole Scarlet and Violet era has the Pikachu promo card. We're going to get another promo card in the future, in a future collection with Pikachu that also looks fantastic. And, we can't forget the Screamtail card. We can't forget Pikachu with the gray felt hat. I don't have one, but it is a freaking fantastic card, in my opinion. Or we got upcoming, we got the Mimikyu card that's coming out. That is a super awesome artwork that's coming in the next set. And what else am I forgetting? Well, speaking of the next set, Paldean Fates, fantastic cards are coming in that set. Two cards I absolutely can't leave 2024 without. The Gardevoir EX card that's going to be in that set, as well as the Mew card that's going to be in that set. I am super excited about getting to that set. I'm also super excited about ripping more Scarlet and Violet, the original two sets, SV1 and SV2. So I'm going to be ripping some of that probably in tomorrow's video and maybe some more this weekend because I was sitting there restless and thinking about it, and I can't wait to rip some more. Now, when I started this video, I had no idea what I was going to make a video about. It turned out to be a love letter to Scarlet and Violet. I'm telling you guys, I love Scarlet and Violet. I'm here to admit it. I think that they're absolutely fantastic sets. I love how cheap it is to get everything, and it's just a lot of fun. What a great time to be a collector in Pokemon. Let's go. All right, if you like hearing me ramble on and on about Pokemon, like this video to let me know. Subscribe if you want more content from me, and check out this video over here because YouTube thinks you'll like it. I'll catch you in the next video.